Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. We just showed the movie Rocky as this week's essential film, movie which brought character actor Burgess Meredith, who played Mickey, a Best Supporting Actor Oscar nomination. Well, Burgess Meredith had long been one of the consummate actors of stage and screen, and we're going to devote the next few hours to giving you some more examples of his work. It's very interesting how Rocky created a whole new boom in Meredith's career, with a whole new generation of fans suddenly knowing him by name, but little knowing that Meredith had been a hard-working and well-respected actor since the mid-1930s. Well, better late than never, though. And we next have Meredith in one of the films he made right in the wake of his Rocky success. It's a light comedy from 1977 called The Great Bank Hoax, the story of the various shenanigans happening in a small Georgia bank. One of the bank tellers, played by Paul Sand, embezzles $100,000, and he does that in order to expose a flaw in the bank's accounting system. Burgess Meredith plays the bank president who discovers what the teller has done and decides to steal even more money from the bank with the help of another bank executive, played by Richard Basehart. Well, one thing leads to another, and very soon the whole town is in on the embezzlement plan. The subject was very timely in 1977 when this film came out, considering the crimes and cover-ups which had recently been in the news because of the Watergate scandal. Now, there are many familiar faces in the cast of this movie. Ned Beatty's in it, also Michael Murphy, and even former radio and TV star Arthur Godfrey. The movie was written and directed by Joseph Jacoby, who says he only had one man in mind when he wrote the role of the president, and that was Burgess Meredith. Took a couple of glasses of wine to convince Meredith to take the part, but he did it, and not only made the film, but formed a great relationship with Jacoby. Have a look here from 1977, The Great Bank Hoax.
Julius, how bad?
My difference appears to be $109,675.70.
Oh, my God.
70 cents?
100,000.
Well, it has to have happened within the past 8 months. You see, there seem to be there's 6 accounts there.
Julius.
It wasn't my idea.
What wasn't your idea?
Huh? I must have dozed off. What time is it?
You finished?
Finished.
All right, it's 10:15. And we have a good 1 hour and 45 minutes before the next patrol. So, this is yours.
What is? I've been asleep. What is this?
It's your share.
My share?
Well, don't you trust me? It's all there, maybe a penny or two more or less, but nothing more. This is yours.
Well, look, I really don't want to become...
Become what?
I am not a crook.
I don't know. Do you want me to walk out of here with all of it and get caught? No, if we're in this together, we each of us must take our share of the responsibility. All right? Put it in. Put it in there. Put it in there. Now, have you got a match?
Hmm?
A match.
What, are you gonna burn it?
Yeah.
But you can't burn it. It'll be evidence. any sense. I mean, they'd see it, and they'd know it wasn't stolen, and what's the matter with you?
Maybe we're not the U.S. Marines, or Three Musketeers, but we're not a cabal of mercenaries either. I mean, either we operate from some high ethical posture, you know, some assumed sense of moral excellence. We're just three guys that are trying, you know, to protect our situation. I mean, I think that's the perspective we've got to see this from.
You're right.
And you just, is that mine?
That's yours.
All right. And you just be sure that the front door is exactly the way it is. Now, leave it. Here we go. What? What? She said, okay. I don't know. That's come on. Get myself together here, but you wait and I'll get the presents. Manny. Miss Benchley.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see you for a moment? Just look at things. Come on. Keep perfectly still. I just had a confession here. Who embezzled the money? And it's Richard. He took it. Right. Now, wait a minute. People are gone. Will you let them sit down? Now, will you stop that? Be calm. Be calm. I'll be right back. Judith. Mr. Taggart, can I see you for a moment? I've got it. One moment, gentlemen. I have got a small matter. Look at me. Carefully. Keep calm. We just heard who took the $109,000. It is the gentleman on your right. No, not him. Richard. Now, I don't know what to do. I think we ought to have a little conference. No trouble at all? Would you lead the way into the conference? Just keep calm. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, gentlemen. I've had very bad news about my mother. Would you forgive me? I'll be right back.
The writer and director of this film, Joseph Jacoby, had quite a varied career, doing everything from working with master puppeteer Bill Baird to writing for the long-running TV game show Let's Make a Deal. In 2006, he published his memoirs entitled Boy on a String. And to coincide with the memoirs' release, the Museum of Modern Art in New York City honored him with a one-week retrospective of his film work. Now, most recently, he completed a one-hour documentary titled A Case of Mistaken Identity.